Noah Scurry, the food story. I seen this dude on my For You page, by the way.
This is
Clip
Noah
of this dude.
Scurry. He was a
Oh, Noah
17-year-old
Scurry.
high school basketball star and a standout student who was killed earlier this week. It was
Damn.
reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer that he had the highest SAT score in his entire school when he took it. A student at Samuel Fells High School, his principal described him as gifted. In a letter to the school's families, they confirmed that he was a talented student athlete. It was around 7:15 a.m. on January 14th. The 17-year-old was leaving for school when he was gunned down, according to the Philadelphia police, as reported by Fox 29.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville.
No, I don't. Today, later though. Maybe. Yo, you telling me 5'11" doesn't qualify for the NBA? Are we serious? What the fuck you mean? Yeah, you telling me 5'11" doesn't qualify for the NBA?
Section. It happened around 7:15 this morning.
Over 20 shell casings were found at the scene. It was reported by the news that he was with his mother when he was shot.
Oh,
as if they were about to get into the car for her to drop him off across town at school. Authorities recovered a white Jeep Cherokee on Wednesday morning, the next day abandoned near Somerdale and Godfrey Avenues, approximately 2 miles from where Noah Scurry's home on Rohrer Street in Feltonville, where the deadly shooting took place.
Yo, this some King Von shit.
According
I like this.
to Deputy Commissioner Frank Manor, the vehicle appeared to have been damaged in the crash. Investigators are currently reviewing.
Look, bro, and by the way, every time you type in the chat, this is what happens. I'm not even joking. This is what happens. Still the same. I think you gotta fix your account or some shit like that. It's very fucking scary. It's very
additional
fucking scary.
Surveillance footage in hopes of piecing together the events that led to Scurry's death. While no suspects have been named and no motive has been determined, law enforcement officials are working
this one I want to hear. This some King Von shit. I like this, bro.
Surveillance footage suggests that at least 2 individuals were inside the Jeep during the shooting. The details of Noah Scurry's final moments paint a grim picture. He had just grabbed his backpack and was stepping into his mother's car when he was ambushed by a barrage of gunfire. More than 20 bullets were fired, as I said, and Noah Scurry was struck multiple times in the chest and abdomen.
Yo, did his mom get hit?
Despite being rushed to Jefferson Einstein Hospital, he was pronounced dead within minutes. Family members, friends, and classmates were devastated by the sudden and senseless loss. A GoFundMe campaign launched by his cousin seeks to help cover funeral expenses. In her heartfelt message, she described Noah as a bright, loving young man with a heart full of kindness.
Oh, really? He's a bright, loving young man. Oh, really? See, this is something about niggas I don't understand. He's a bright, loving young man, and a bunch of thugs just want to ambush him. Yo, my main question is, did his mom get shot? Like, I hope his mom is safe. That's what I want to know. So he's a bright fucking young man, and a bunch of hoodlums try to come and shoot him. Niggas. See, I hate niggas. Niggas. Outraging nigga.
Noah, only 17 years old, had such a caring and loving heart, McGlynn wrote. He would do anything for his family, but most of all, for his siblings. Tributes and condolences have poured in across social media, where friends expressed their grief and shared memories of the teen. Speechless, I love you, one friend posted alongside photos of Noah Scurry.
R.I.P. bro, though.
At Samuel Fells High
R.I.P.
School,
bro.
where Scurry excelled both academically and athletically, the loss has been profoundly felt. He was known for his sharp intellect and athletic prowess, which the news heavily focused on shortly after his passing. Scurry was an advanced placement or AP student, the highest SAT scorer in his school, and a standout point guard on the basketball team. On Wednesday, January 15th, the school created a supportive environment for grieving students, providing counseling services and a quiet space in the auditorium for students to mourn. In an Instagram post, school officials reminded the community of the importance of kindness and mutual support. The greatest gift of support we have is each other, the school wrote. Be kind to each other today and always.
Facts.
Monique Braxton, a spokesperson for the school.
Facts. This is what I'm really trying to. This is what I really don't like. Niggas don't say shit of like how shit like he sounds like a great person. He's smart as fuck. Niggas, he's doing great at basketball. But nigga, why don't you just stick to that though? He's in a gang. You can't tell me that a bunch of hoodlums will just fucking jump you for no reason with your fucking mom. That's crazy. Me personally, you gotta have like that's very disrespectful, bro. You can jump me personally when I'm outside, but with my mom is that's another level of disrespect. That's what if him and his mother got shot at that same spot right there? That's crazy. That's like that's so that'll be so sad. But R.I.P. bro, like R.I.P. rest in peace. But at the same time, like we all know he's not innocent. Like 22 shots, like 22 fucking bullet cases. Think about it, nigga. 22 bullet cases. They really hated this, bro. They hated this dude. Like 22 bullets, not 10, not 15, nigga. 22. Come
School
on.
district said that Noah was the
Come
kind of
on,
student
man.
that everyone wants.
Come on.
Noah Scurry's social media was filled with basketball highlight reels that showcased his skills on the court, where he effortlessly crossed over defenders, executed smooth layups, and nailed three-point shots. His
Well, he's seen
undeniable
his
talent
he's
was
got
matched
talent.
only by his bright future, a future now tragically cut short. The broader context of Noah Scurry's death is part of the Philly daily reminder of a persistent gun violence plaguing the city. According to Jackie Golden of the city controller's office, there have been 30 shooting victims in the city this year, 5 of whom were 18 years or younger. As the investigation into Noah Scurry's death continues, his memory lives on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. His life,
They are
marked by
violence,
academic
yo.
excellence,
They are
athletic
violence,
talent,
yo.
and a caring spirit, is a painful reminder of the urgent need to address the violence claiming young lives in Philadelphia and beyond.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning. That's where we find NBC 10's Matt DeLucia live at the scene. What do we know about the victim, Matt, and any suspects in this case?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Johnny, homicide investigators are still here at the scene. They've been here all morning. You can see the tape is still up, and the shooting itself happened in this narrow driveway behind the 5,000 block of Rohrer Street. This is just off the boulevard. And as you mentioned, this happened around 7:15 this morning. Police showed up here. They found the 17-year-old who had been shot several times throughout his body. The young man was rushed to Einstein, and he died just after 7:30. Now, earlier, we could see a backpack and a shirt laying on the street. But as of right now, police have not made any arrests, but they did find a gun out here. And as investigators are going through this area, they're also going door to door, trying to get some surveillance video, trying to get some idea of who may have pulled this trigger and killed the 17-year-old right as the sun was coming up here along Rohrer Street.
Yo, just like what this nigga do? Talk to me. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Hold on. Wait. This young generation are idiots. Sorry, he lost his life. Could have easily been avoided. That's what I'm trying to say. He seems like a man of different talents. He can hoop. He's very smart. Like he could have just stayed off the violence though. If it could have. I'm not reading. I'm sorry. I ain't reading that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. I ain't reading all of that. I'm sorry. I think I have to read more Shakespeare. Yeah, I have to read more Shakespeare.
If people like myself and THF Philly weren't around, this would have been the end of the story. By the day of Noah's death, as is all too clear by now, 17-year-old star student athletes aren't just executed in front of their moms for no reason. There's always a story behind it that the news is reluctant to give for political or social reasons. If you just got your news from the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Yo, do you know who I feel bad for? I feel sad for. I feel sad for his mom, man. Like I feel really sad for his mom. Our condolences to his mom. Cause do you know what she has to go through? Like she just lost her son. And she watched her son get killed right in front of her. I don't know who his mother is, but I hope she's doing good. I hope she has support, cause like this is gonna weigh very heavy on her, man. Do you know what it's like to lose your son right in front of you? And the fact that you lost your son right in front of you, and the fact that like it's like this is just double gang. And I hope she's doing great. I hope she has people that's out here to support her and shit like that. This is very fucking sad. I feel bad for like this is what I'm trying to say. Like if a nigga is in a gang, fucking hoodlum, fucking nah. I just feel sad for their parents, bro. This is very.
Fire
I
or
want to see that 10
NBC, then the
reasons why.
story is almost
The
always
fuck your
missing context
no.
due to
We're not seeing that. Access denied, fuck nigga. We not seeing that. Why do you want to see 10 reasons why you should fuck your dog? Why do you want to see that? You freaky fuck. Bro, no, you don't. Yes, I do.
social media.
feel bad for his
Traditional
mother.
mainstream media was
I
forced to
genuinely
double
do.
back the next day and say, hey, there's a little more to the story here. 30 years ago, this would have never happened, and the story would have been left at
All you
that.
niggas that was
There was no Instagram to correct the news or YouTube for people like me to make a story with a little more context.
Law enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirm there was a rap video uploaded to social media the day before 17-year-old Noah Scurry was shot to death behind his home.
Deserves it.
In front of his mother, who was getting ready to take him to Samuel Fell's.
Fucking niggas, hoodlums, thugs, a bunch of fucking. Oh, I want to be racist so bad. See, sometimes I really I see the reasons why the KKK do what the KKK does. You know, some niggas genuinely do need to get beheaded. The fucking hoodlums, in particular, bitch ass niggas. Deserves it.
School.
Deserves
a screenshot of the video shows a man in a Joker mask, at times appearing to hold a gun. Sources tell Fox 29 they believe that to be Scurry. In the video, he dances along other individuals who are also holding and showing off guns throughout it.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drakes and don't even got them. I'm with the Vince. He talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. I just ran into two ops, 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was cop. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive.
66-year-old man is dead and 3 teens are hurt following a shooting last night in Frankfurt. It happened just before 9:30 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street.
Wow.
The man who died has been identified.
Wow.
66-year-old man is dead and 3 teens are hurt following a
66. This. Oh, he shot. Oh my god. He shot a grown ass man.
Niggas was cop. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive.
66-year-old man is dead and 3 teens are hurt following a shooting last night in Frankfurt. It happened just before 9:30 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street. The man who died has been identified as Ivan Hall from Philadelphia.
R.I.P.
3 15-year-old boys are in stable condition after being shot. Police have not given any more details on what may have led to the gunfire.
Nah, these young niggas is out of
no
control.
arrests have been made.
Police sources confirmed Noah Scurry was one of 4 people shot in an unsolved May 2023 murder case on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street in Frankfurt. According to police, 66-year-old Ivan Hall was shot and killed on Sunday, May 28th, 2023.
Damn.
And 3
R.I.P.
then 15-year-olds were shot multiple times.
Yo, yeah, I'm recording.
Police sources said
this is the
that
reason
Noah
why.
Scurry was one of the teens.
This is the exact reason why. Sometimes I look at my dad. And I tell my dad, I'm dead serious. Sometimes I tell my dad and my parents, I'm like, yo, I'm very grateful that I didn't grow up in the United States of America. Because if I did, I would probably be like dead. Because I'm pussy. Like, I don't know what I would be. Maybe I'll probably be a hoodlum. So I just like, I really appreciate that. Like, dead ass. I tell my mom sometimes, like, I'm just grateful that I didn't grow up in the United States. That's some GTA shit. That's a real, like, United States gotta be like a real life GTA. Like, you can get shot anywhere, any place, anyhow. Like, you could just be walking on the street and headshot. Doom! You nigga, you dead. Come on, bro. Like, it's not even safe. I don't blame those guys for shooting at him. Here's the bad.
This shooting places Noah smack dab in the middle of Frankfurt, a section of the city that hosts sets like the Double C's or Certified Clappers and Parkside. Noah is said to be affiliated with Parkside. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a Philly gangologist like some people like to believe, nor do I want to be.
Entertainment, I love this shit.
But from what I can gather, you got a few groups relevant to this story. According to the person who made this map, this is Parkside or Double C territory. Up here is a group of young boys who call themselves the Whackers, and over here is M24 territory.
What happened to TTS? TTS isn't
and
saying
as you
nothing.
can see, this is where YNG Cheese was killed. Noah, or Baby Joker, his street nickname, was very active out here, and his life had a part that may not have been known to his coaches and family. Less than a month after Noah was shot and a 66-year-old man was killed, another tragedy struck near the area when 25-year-old Devin Spady was killed.
A triple shooting in Philadelphia's Albany section claimed the life of an up-and-coming musician. The 25-year-old
No, I didn't mute it. I didn't mute TTS. Oh God, I didn't mute
and he's
TTS.
the son of well-known influencer Gilly the King.
Gilly the King has amassed millions of followers, and a lot of them are planning to come here next week for Gilly Fest. It's a big concert. He uses his platform to speak out against violence, and now violence has claimed the life of his son. Police say Devin Spady, better known as Young Cheese, was one of 3 people shot in the 5800 block of Masher Street in Albany Thursday night. Shot in the back, the 25-year-old rapper was a rising star and the son of one of Philadelphia's biggest stars, Gilly the King. Gilly the King is a rapper turned podcaster turned philanthropist. He and his $1 million worth of game podcast partner Wallow also helped give away millions of dollars to support local businesses, and both were awarded the key to the city.
Gilly and Wallow have become the unofficial mayors of the city of Philadelphia. How about that? Right? They are the voice of the youth.
His son got killed.
Talent agent Walt Reeder Jr. has known Gilly
his son got killed. His son got
for
killed.
years and knows he wanted more for his son. The other 2 people who were shot with Young Cheese both survived. Police have not made any arrests in the case. In Spring Garden, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Shari?
Yeah, very shocking story to learn of.
For really?
As is well known, Spady, or Cheese, is the son of comedian and Philly rap legend Gilly.
Headshot from no fucking
Cheese's death came after him and a group of friends were apparently standing.
I don't mean like you would get shot out of no place, but I'm talking about like you could be on the street, like just doing you, and there could be a close drive-by, and you could get hit. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you're not, like, it's not safe. It's safe, but I'm saying, like, if you happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, you would get shot. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying this is not safe. I'm just saying if you're at the wrong place in the wrong time, definitely you would get shot. Like, I've heard so many stories of, like, people just getting shot, you know, pedestrians and shit like that.
Standing on a corner when shots rang out.
It's like that everywhere. It's not like that over here, nigga. Nigga, guns is very illegal. If you get caught with guns, you know, in Sydney, Australia, your ass about to go to jail for fucking life, my boy.
100 block of North Masher Street near Nedrow. Around the corner, police also found a 28-year-old man shot twice in the leg and drove him to Einstein. A third victim, a 31-year-old shot in the hip, arrived at the hospital in a private car. Video from the scene shows that a group of men were having a conversation on the corner of Nedrow and Masher when they heard gunshots and started running. No arrests were ever made in this case. No one took credit for this, as obviously that will open up a huge can of worms. 2 years earlier, AJ, or Ajon Jackson, was killed coming home from work.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what's scary to me. That's what's scary to me.
Hardy
Yo,
and others in their rap.
School shooting and everything is
Hardy
just
has a music video with over 1 million views with lyrics heavily mocking the death of AJ and another M24 affiliate, Twin 5 or J, who was killed in March of 2021.
Gonna stand on business, I promise.
After doggy from taking shit and selling bulls, and you either get some money or you clap, just play your role. They ain't dying just for nothing. That's what happened when you troll. Murder gang, you drop a diss and get exposed. Niggas spoke on Broski name, we took his life. That's what he owed. Get up close.
Yo, this some real demonic shit.
Body watching fold. Got me working 9 to 5. I give it to him. He was bold.
Another teenager is shot and killed on the streets of Philadelphia. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Cartalia. 16-year-old Ajon AJ Jackson was shot outside of East Oak Lane home when police say he was ambushed.
Do you know
he
what
and his twin sister had just finished their shift at McDonald's.
Niggas kill niggas the most. Niggas kill niggas the most. That's all I gotta say.
Let's get this straight now.
Where is he? Where is he?
I never fuck anybody over.
This is the most disrespectful way to die. Holy shit.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word.
Fucking birds with limbs.
Double C. Don't speak on bodies in them trenches. I can rap because I did it. Got 2 shooters and 1 driver and this squatter and this tenant. That's a man down on the scene.
That shit looking hard though.
Biscuit. We most active in the city. Speak on why that we spit it. I told little bro just bring it here back. Ain't no passes if he lack it. Cause we beef for master splitting niggas telling on what happened. You either get down or you lay down cause the clap is
nah, this shit looking hard,
yeah. We got sticks and big ass choppers, double titties. Tapped it twice and fried his ass. He can't react cause this is switchy. All he heard was we get his back.
This a whole
lost some soldiers in that war. They wish they bros come back to life. I lost my dog and brought their head back for my team to make it right. We gon' show your brothers cause they dead and you ain't dead enough. Been a year without no get back. Why they acting like they did something? Bro just told me run my movie for a stop because them feds coming. Yeah, double shit. Oh, he lagging, so I'ma up my glick and beat the drum. He was dumb, I heard Lil 5 and caught a 9.
Why is this shit hard though?
And we did the dash, fuck 12 like Kendrick Nunn. He was dissing on Lil Wayne, happy birthday, he got gift wrap. I know you heard the news, we made him snooze, come get your lick back. Them niggas ain't on shit, not claim a wreck, you know who did that. Treat that switchy on my glizzy like my bitch, so she gon' get that. Heard he living out the way, but we still lamping on the spot. Way them bullets hit him, got him dancing, watch him diddy bop. Brody, he don't say too much, he just be spinning, duck your top. And we never selling ranches, catch them bodies, then we swap. We mashed the lazy with the fast food, and I just did a drill, switch out the Glock, yeah, this bitch brand new.
A 16-year-old boy, he had just finished a shift at McDonald's.
Okay, all I gotta say is that, yo, for niggas like me, this is like more entertainment. This is entertainment to me. But to them, this is real life. Like, I'm gonna give you all an example. You know the King Von and the Young Boy situation? Mind you, Young Boy is my GOAT, but it's like, to us, it's entertainment. To them, it's real life. Like, people they know is dying. But to us, it's like, oh, let's pick a side, you know? It's entertainment to us. I feel like it's a sad reality, but at the same time, they put themselves in that situation, bro. I don't really feel bad for, like, you know the people I don't feel bad for? I don't feel bad for hoodlums. I don't feel bad for murderers. I don't feel bad for niggas that go to fucking prison. That's people I don't feel bad for. Cause you put yourself in that situation.
Where he worked with his twin sister. They actually got a lift here home. It was when they got out of that car that somebody started firing at them. You can see there on the ground a McDonald's bag and a wrapper right in front of their home. Police tell us this happened before 11 p.m. on Ferriston Drive near the Philly and Montgo border. Family told police the teen and his sister, they worked at McDonald's about a mile away. They finished work at 10 p.m., ordered a lift, which dropped them off right in front of their home. When they got out, police say it was 2
I think there's two factors that have to play in this situation. Y'all could call me whatever, but I feel like the two factors that play in this situation is your environment is number one, and number one is your parents, man. Your parents and your environment. If your parents is like very, very like strict and your environment is like fucked up, I feel like you can still make it out, bro. Like, your parents is like definitely one, like, it's like has to be a key factor in all this. Like, that's just me though. That's what I think.
Males who came toward them opened fire, hitting the boy in the torso, the back, and in the head. They fired at least 15 shots. Police say he was clearly the target. The sister was not hit. She was able to run home. They talked to other employees at that McDonald's who say that they hadn't seen any fights, no altercations, especially involving the 16-year-old. So police are continuing their investigation. They did find a weapon here on the street, a semi-automatic gun they found on the sidewalk, so they're hoping.
This brings us to the present day, back and forth shootings between the Northeast sets, which continued.
You nigga getting money too, like
Chris Dallin was shot.
He's getting money, bro. Yo, this nigga's getting money. Why do you have to be in a fucking gang, though? See, that's what I don't understand. If niggas is getting money, why do you want to be in a fucking gang, bro? Like, I could tell this nigga's getting money. He's got the gallery depth on fucking shorts. He's got that on fucking icy. He's got that icy on. Like, he's getting money. Why do you want to be in a fucking gang, though? I don't get that, bro. Like,
present day, back and forth shootings between the Northeast sets, which continued.
Yo, Wallin, my guy.
Chris Dallin was shot and killed last February. Fast Break members and now Bugs and LR, or Lil Ryan, were arrested and charged a few months later. M24 member Juan Brody was the first to alert the public of the shooting with an IG post.
Mandel, I repeat, Mandel.
Bugs and LR were also charged with the bus stop shooting that injured 8 students heading home from school in March of last year.
The sound of gunshots at a SEPTA bus stop. New surveillance video tonight of the dramatic moments that sent teenagers running for their lives when 3 masked gunmen suddenly opened fire. 8 teens were shot and wounded, 2 of them critically.
Let me get my orders.
3 days earlier,
I'm hungry.
the carnage and out-of-control violence continued to shock Philadelphia as 17-year-old Damon Taylor was killed. The Philadelphia high school student was gunned down after school during a shooting at the North Philadelphia bus stop that left 4 other people injured, including 2 women who were on the bus and 2 other teens. The horrific shooting took place just before 3:45 p.m. at Ogons and Godfrey Avenues, when 2 people, at least one with an automatic weapon, fired at a group of young people waiting at the bus stop. Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said. Multiple rounds were fired, Bethel said. According to the police, shooters fired more than 50 times with an automatic weapon. Damon Taylor was shot multiple times throughout his body, Kevin Bethel said. When 2 people, at least one with an automatic weapon, fired at a group of young people waiting at the bus stop. Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said. Multiple rounds were fired, Bethel said. According to the police, shooters fired more than 50 times with an automatic weapon. Damon Taylor was shot multiple times throughout his body and head, police said. The 17-year-old from the Fern Rock neighborhood died a short time later at the hospital. A girl at the scene can be heard in shock saying, "Oh my God, his face is gone."
His face is gone.
All of these murders are mentioned because leading up to the death of Noah, him and his friends can all be heard rapping about these incidents. And after his death, Noah was linked to several homicides through street rumors. The ones that seemed to gain the most traction were Fat Dame and Cheese.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drakes and don't even got them. I'm with the vid. She talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. This ring.
His face is gone.
I'm with the vid. She talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. This ran into 2 ops, 2 D's back to back, and both of them niggas was cops. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive. Bro said when he got to the drop, he was coming out the crib, so we gon' call that perfect time. This nigga thought he was my man, he gave me his gun, he must have ain't know I was slimy. We loafing in his phone, what I say last song, I try to creep up behind him. They doing them low ass shootings and calling to get back, how about come catch you a body? Catch a nigga out on the floor, and I like my door was the bet, I hop out frying. Niggas can't talk about Chris if he ain't gonna talk about how Fat Dame so left his body. Bitch, do you fuck with the ops or not? Cut that low act, we already know if you lying. Out on my block, I don't do the hiding. We is the reasons them niggas is dying. Crack a 4 ain't meet the 10, no we ain't playing defiance. They got a fully behind it, give me a drop, I'ma bomb it. Pop with a cut, it's surprising. He don't see me, but I see him. Left and right, let's box him.
Also, through unsubstantiated sources,
Oh. I just need a quick minute just to like, purify the chat for a second. They're like, this is very fucking like crazy.
he is linked to the death of Izzy Stanley and the 18-year-old Tin Millie, who both died in June of 2024, a week apart. Now, I'm not trying to go around putting murders on people, so please take all of this with a grain of salt. I'm delivering the info that was sent my way, and these seem to be persistent rumors through people who would know, like people close to him. Damon, or Fat Dame as he was called, went to Imhotep High School. The alleged retaliation shootings a few days later by Fast Break members is referenced by Noah, or Joker, here, where he says,
and Molly telling on them bodies like, damn, free Lil Ryan. We the reason why they throwing fives and then they end up dying. They keep asking why he couldn't get up. I mean, he wasn't trying. Any nigga, we call cracking forest on the guys we fried him. Power right out that cut, he ain't even see it. I know that shit surprising, but alright, fuck that murder shit, come on. We can switch the
Referencing Jamal Tucker, or Molly, the first person arrested when the 8 students were shot at the bus stop, and apparently the first one to start talking and gave up his friends.
These are great.
Joker is heard sarcastically saying, "Free Lil Ryan."
No.
Free Lil Ryan, we the reason why they throwing fives in the
No.
G12 Zai, One Brody, Lil Moot, and other M24 members are known to be cool with Blumberg through mutual friends and family members, and also because of the Zoo Gang Blumberg War. All the smaller factions under them aligned accordingly. M24 and Fast Break are kind of the same in terms of lost homies and members. They have been aligned with the Blum for years. Recently, you started to see Noah getting the backing of Pentown and Zoo Gang members. The day before he died, he dropped a song with a rapper named Drench Season who was with Pentown and Zoo Gang. The song, which had zero attention at first, went to over 100,000 views after the news of Noah's passing. The week before Noah died, his basketball team played Imhotep, the school which Fat Dame went to. There was obvious tension about what happened, and the school didn't want an incident. Noah didn't play in the game, and Imhotep blew out Fells. No students were allowed to attend the game either. I got word that there was a summer league game between the two schools, and they were going to try to pack Noah out after the game, but he escaped. After Noah was killed, speculation, as always, ran wild. The long and short of it was, Noah had numerous ops due to his street activities, many of which were not included in this video, and he was killed. Real or perceived, the threat of Noah was enough for his ops to sit on his house and wait for him to leave for school with his mom and get their form of revenge.
Body, she fuck, I done finally got it. I do a bitch bad, the bitch online, outside on the 4-5 deep in the John.
Like what? Did what big man couldn't do, and that's put the Joker down. Baby Joker, that's what the jokes is over now. He got flame, bullets is burning his wings, he forever gonna be in hell. I'm scared to go back to the 9 and smoking, I think I'ma hear him yell.
The path in life we go depends on the choices in front of us. A lot of the time, people with high intellect go on to be star performers in society. Doctors, engineers, scientists, lawyers. Some other with higher than average IQ think they can beat the system, that they are smart enough to beat the streets. Or sometimes people like Noah think they can straddle the line and be a high school top performer by day and Baby Joker, the street demon, at night. But as evidenced by this story, it never ends up the way you want it to. The streets are a lie, and Noah fell right into the trap. A brilliant future wasted for the want for revenge and twisted justice. I'ma leave it there for now. Thanks for watching American Confidential, and until next time, be safe.
It's very it's scary, crazy, and ridiculous.